You all probably know me as the Hunter 1930s original fan collector on YouTube, but this is something a little different. I don't usually talk about this, but because I had experience of 3 of the bottom of the barrel fans from the home centers like Walmart, Lowe's, and Home Depot. Out of all 3 of them, I want to do a little analysis and little thing what I think is the best out of the 3 of the bottom of the barrel fans. Not something I usually do, but okay, for the affordability, we all know the Mainstays Hugger is the cheapest. Then the next would be the Harbor Breeze Armitage, then the Hampton Bay Littleton. Of them all, the ones with the best size performance, I gotta give it to the Armitage for that. Why? It's because, honestly, the Armitage gets a lot of hate, but as much as it does, is actually better than the Mainstays Hugger by a far shot. I mean, yeah, just to say that it may look like it performs really bad during the specs point of view, but I did test the Armitage, the 42-inch one, in my dorm, and it wasn't super bad as I expected. I thought it was going to be like really bad like the Mainstays Hugger according to the specs, looking at the CFM ratings, but apparently I guess because that one's misleading big time, because I feel like it actually does perform better than the Littleton and the Mainstays Hugger by a long shot. But just to say if I said all 3 of those are good fans, no, I would be lying if I said that. So just to say that not all CFMs are rated correctly too, which of course I can say that. But I can say to you that the Armitage, as much as hate as it gets, it does actually perform better than the Mainstays Hugger and the Littleton from what I've experienced. Am I saying that any of those fans are good? No, far from it. But I mean, the Armitage isn't the worst of the worst things out there, because it's far from it, honestly. But it's nothing to write a home about either on those things. Am I saying that? Am I going to ever put the Armitage as the worst of the worst fans ever made? It's not the worst, to be honest, because I've seen it worse as bad as it goes to Walmart fans in terms of quality. But I mean, it's cool to look at, but do I recommend it? Not so much. But for something affordable and that very cheaply costly effective that moves okay amount of air for what it is, for its price point, I give that to the Armitage 100%. The 42-inch ones, I mean, they're nothing to write home about, but I'm saying that, do I recommend it if you are looking for a high quality fan? No, but if you want something to do the job and you need some fan to cool you off when it's hot, that's definitely going to work. I actually did a video of the Armitage, and my retro perspective wasn't as bad, because it wasn't the worst thing out there, but I'm not going to say it's the greatest thing out there, because it's not. As far as things go, it is what it is, and those 3 fans is pretty much, you get what you pay for. And that's proven my point. It's not going to be the quietest thing in the world. It's not going to perform the best in the world, but it will do just enough for you to get with a breeze. So yeah, there you have it. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more.